channel, not the window licker channel.
Great. I don't know if everything was being recorded on the mic. Fuck me. It wasn't even plugged in all the way. But yeah, there's some maintenance workers down there. And I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I figured I'd just film them for some footage in the video. But I'd better go back and check on some of the footage to see if it actually recorded any sound. So yeah, I just went back and looked at all the footage that I just filmed from this morning, and none of it has sound. So that's fucking great. But it's my own fault. I should be really checking to see. I should be really checking to see that this plug is plugged into the camera properly. Because it likes to hang out just barely out of the camera. And this is the first time that this has ever happened to me, where all of a sudden I don't have any sound, but I've noticed before where it's like not plugged in all the way and I was fine. But that's great. My video is already shit enough now that happened. I'm still going to include some of the footage. Obviously, the longer parts where I'm talking, I'm not going to include all that, because why? You sit there and look at me go. And with a bunch of scratchy sounding audio in the background. Off to a good start. Make sure that mic cable's plugged in. Fuck, that really pisses me off. But yeah, even though that happened, I'm gonna still upload the video, because why not? Put something out there. But I'm probably gonna take off because there's nothing going on around here, and I'm just sitting here for no reason. And back then I used to not mind doing that, but now I just I got other things I could be doing. So I don't really want to be sitting here and doing absolutely nothing for hours and nothing happening. You know, if something was happening, if I could get footage, different story, but no. So anyways, sorry for the shitty video. I know it's not going to be that long, but yeah, it happens. You know what to do. So I just rolled up here, and last time I was here, it was when well, you already seen it, but I didn't have the microphone plugged in all the way on the camera, so that footage was kind of garbage. But we're going to throw it in for the hell of it. Why not? But yeah, as I was pulling up here, of course, the freight was going by, and I got stuck at the crossing because those stupid cocksuckers have the fucking road ripped up again, so that halted my way here. And I got stuck in that, and then I missed the train. So that really pissed me off, of course. Now that I'm here, oh, never mind, I can't say that. There is a green signal over there, but it's probably a Via. No, my luck. I don't know about coming this way. I have my binoculars now, so I should get out and check the signals down there. But when I first pulled up after that freight went by, it was nothing but reds. And I figured just my luck. So, but yeah, I got myself a new scanner. That's it right there. I think it only... Yeah.
Continuous recording will now start.
Yeah, you bet it will. Yeah, that's it there. I need to get it mounted a bit better, but I don't plan on keeping it in the car all the time. And I need to get I have the adapter coming so I can slap an antenna on the trunk for it. Well, yeah, that's the new scanner. And that's like a legitimate scanner, not a neutered ham radio. But it seems to work pretty good. Programming it at first was a bit of a pain in the ass because I don't have the programming cable with it. That didn't come with it. But the guy who sold it to me, he owns the CB repair shop out on Highway 97. So he told me to message him if I really wanted it, which I probably should, but I could also go on Amazon and get one. But if I could get it for free, why not? Of course, when I start recording, I just want to keep burping, apparently. And my nose is all blocked out. But, yeah, it's pretty cool to mess with. Unfortunately, you can't listen to the cops or anything like that. It seems you can't even listen to the paramedic frequency that I know. Because I have that punched in there. And I haven't heard a single peep on that frequency. I used to punch it in on the Bofang there. And it would be active all the time. Obviously, they normally are. And the only reason I didn't listen to it all that much is because it had this really strange interference that would come in, and it was really loud. It was just obnoxious noise. So maybe I'll punch it into that and see if it comes through on the... Oh, I hear a train. Better get out of Buddy's way.
Continuous recording will now start.
I don't know which way it's coming from though. Let's get out and see. Parked in a crater. Fuck, is it ever cold out there. I do not miss this time of year, but that was a nice little surprise because I was wrong. I thought it was a Via, but it wasn't, so I'll take it. And those intermodals are always my favorite. I've been told that people find those ones boring, but we all have our own preferences, I guess. I find Vias boring. Some people, like I've met a guy down here before that only came down here for the Via trains, which is just... But, yeah, let's hope for a bit more before I have to take off back home, because been a while since I've had a good day down here. So it's been pretty quiet since that last one went by. I've been just playing on the radio. Talked to Glasgow, Scotland, Texas as usual, and England. So made some pretty good contacts there. But no green signals there. I just got out of the car to take my vest off, and I don't see anything down that way either. So I don't know, we'll hang out a little bit longer. Fuck, I shouldn't have even said that it was a good day so far, so maybe it would have been different. But anyways. So I think I'm gonna call it quits for now, because I gotta go home and eradicate a bunch of fallen leaves out of my backyard and front yard and driveway and all that. And my property is pretty big, so it takes a lot of time. But quick tip, instead of raking and bagging leaves and wasting money on bags and all that, I mean, I still use the bags and all that, but instead of mainly using them to get rid of all the leaves on your property, just fire up the lawnmower, chop them all up. 10 times easier, 10 times better. Work smarter, not harder. But let's just check one more time. No, all reds down there and all reds up here. So basically just sitting here for no reason now, which just bothers me. I don't like to do it. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna head out, go home, do that. I'm also waiting for a message on Marketplace. There's a guy in Cambridge selling a Canon zoom lens. Same kind, or one that would fit the same camera that I got here. So if I get a zoom lens, I can do a lot more, like, further pictures and whatever, you know what I mean? But just a different style of pictures, and I could even do it with video. You know? I mean, I'm looking for it and I'm holding it in my hand. But my Sony here, it zooms in pretty far. But I'm hoping that this one will zoom in just that little bit further. It's like a 55 by, what is it? 55 by 250 millimeters or whatever. When it comes to the numbers and all that shit, I don't know much about it. I think mine's an 18 by 55. Not sure. But I gotta get gas for the car and all that, so. Anyways, sorry about the lack of videos and the shitty videos, but it's all I can do right now, so you know what to do.